these financial benchmarks that you have to meet, it's not just about having the money. So the tip here is to keep a balance in your account. Your application will not even get off the ground without this letter. It's that important. Hello, I'm Aman Jain from GyanDhan, and I want to share a surprising fact. In 2022, the IRCC rejected a whopping 320,000 study permit applications. There were several reasons for this rejection, including financial inefficiencies, choosing the wrong program, and many more. Now, I know that hearing all this might make securing your Canada study visa seem like a difficult task. But do not worry. I am going to tell you the top 8 reasons why Canadian study visa application get rejected and how to avoid it. So get ready for some expert insights to ace your visa interview on the first go. Before we move forward in this video, I would like to take a moment and request you to subscribe to the channel if you have not done it till now, and also turn on the bell notification so that you never miss an update on informative content about study abroad. Let's kick it off with reason number 1 for study visa rejections, and it's all about the financial inefficiencies. Many countries, including Canada, have these financial benchmarks that you have to meet for your study visa to get the green light. In Canada, they are looking for the main applicant to show that they have a minimum of 10,000 Canadian dollars stashed away in GIC, on top of covering that first year's tuition fee applying for visa. Now, here is the thing. They usually want to see those funds in the bank statements. And if your parents are co-borrower, it's a good idea for them to have their financial in place too. It's not just about having the money, it's about how long it's been there. Authorities don't want it to look like you just got a sudden cash infusion from a mystery donor to meet the visa requirements. So the tip here is to keep a balance in your account that goes beyond the minimum requirement, and make sure those funds have been in your account for a while, not just dropped in overnight. This little process can be a make or break moment for your visa application. Reason number 2 for a possible study visa rejection in Canada is the program you pick. Here is the common fit. Choosing a program that's very different from what you have studied before. For example, if you have a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and you suddenly decide to go for a master's in liberal arts, the university might say yes, but your visa application might hit a road. That's because the visa officer might wonder why you are making such a big switch. It could raise doubts about your ability to do well in the new field. To avoid this, you have to explain yourself clearly and briefly in your statement of purpose. You need to have a really good reason for the switch that can convince the visa officer. Keep it simple but strong. Now let's talk about the third reason for a visa rejection, and it's all about your English skills. If you either skip taking an English proficiency test or end up with a very low score, you are in a bad situation. In Canada, most schools prefer IELTS, and it's the go-to for your visa interview too. If you have not taken IELTS, it's usually a straight-up rejection. Very rarely, a visa officer might consider other English tests, but only if they are also accepted by your intended university. But here is the twist. Even if you have taken IELTS, a score of 5 or 5.5 can be troublesome for you. While a few universities and programs might let you in with those scores, the visa officer is likely to reject you if your IELTS score band is less than 6. In some cases, even if one section score is below 6, you could still face rejection. The bottom line, it's a smart move to aim for a minimum overall IELTS band score of 7. This means you have got a 6 or more in each section, and it significantly boosts your chances of getting that visa approved. The fourth reason for your study visa rejection is the inability to demonstrate an intention to return to home country. Many students struggle to provide convincing evidence that they will return to their home country after completing their studies. While it is acceptable to express a desire to work in Canada for a period after finishing your course to gain professional experience and exposure, if it is essential to convey a clear plan to eventually return. Even if you have an alternate plan, such as obtaining permanent residency in Canada, it's vital to emphasize your intent to return during your visa interview and in your SOP. The fifth reason for the visa rejection is selecting a course that offers limited job prospects either in your home country or in Canada. While this reason may not always lead to visa rejection, it can sometimes pose a problem. It is always advisable to conduct thorough research on the course or program you have chosen so that when asked about job prospect, you can provide a well-informed response. This will create a positive perception that you have a clear understanding of why you have selected the course rather than choosing it under someone else's influence. Submission of incomplete or fraudulent documents, including travel or identity-related documents, is the sixth reason for study visa rejection. In some instances, students seek assistance from consultant for their visa application, and these consultants may attempt to include fake documents among the required materials for the visa interview. It is strongly recommended that you gather all the necessary documents beforehand. If you are obtaining assistance from a consultant, ensure that you have the opportunity to review the documents before they are submitted for the visa process. Now let's talk about reason number 7 for your study visa rejections. And it's all about the magic letter, or simply put, the letter of acceptance. You see, this little piece of paper from a Canadian Designated Learning Institution, or DLI, is a golden ticket for your study permit application. In fact, in most cases, your application will not even get off the ground without this letter. It's that important. And finally, reason number 8 for your study visa getting rejected is something as crucial as your statement of purpose. So far, we have seen how many factors like your choice of university program and your plans for future all are wrapped in that SOP that you write. Here is the deal. A poorly written, vague or confusing SOP can be a goodbye to your visa application. To up your chances, make sure your SOP is detailed, crystal clear and straight up to the point. And hey, if you are not sure your SOP stacks up, we have got your back. Check out GyanDhan's SOP tool. It's like having an expert on your side. This tool uses NLP to analyze your SOP for content, grammar, readability, and all the good stuff. You will find the link for it in the description below. It's a game changer. That's it for this video. I hope you found the content useful. If you have watched the video all the way through, do not forget to like and share it. If you are aware of any more reasons for Canada visa rejection, please share them in the comment box below and we'll provide you with the strategies to overcome them. I will see you in the next video.